I delivered the maps to the base. Decoding them will take time, so it's too early to choose our next destination yet. Besides, we have more pressing issues right now. Most of the crew members are down due to heat and dehydration, and the Aurora needs a lot of fuel and water to move. The local kingpin, the Baron, has it all, but he's none too eager to share. Considering our desperate situation and our past experience negotiating with the bandits,
I'm feeling kinda under the weather. Not my best day ever.
So, what do you think of our situation, Artyom? Not so good, huh? Now, besides, we had guests, too. Gave them our best welcome, naturally. Well, the beast ran straight into Stepan with his mint grinder, and he just minced them. We rushed out, but only saw the bodies. One of the bodies, блядь, was Stepan's. Now, at first I thought the bastards got him. Nah, he didn't even have a scratch on him. It was a freaking heat stroke. He's down in the station building now, resting. The rest of the guys are not in a great shape either, so if those oil bandits decide to put real pressure on us, we're screwed. And they may just do that because I think that Guild lady is trying to use us as a piece in her own game, блять. Having us take those bandits out would play right into her hand. Though if we are all out from dehydration by the time they arrive, that plan will backfire big time. The colonel ordered that water is to be only given to the sick, and those on patrol doesn't drink it all himself. So he's cooped up inside and there is no getting him out. He says he's too weak. It might hurt the morale if people see him like that, you know? As if the morale could get any worse with no water at all. It got so bad, Yermak decided to try and condense some from the air. It's goddamn desert, blin. So this is the situation. We need water and fuel, badly. And we need a hell of a lot of both. With Aurora turning over 2 tons of water into steam per hour, her appetite for fuel is also nothing to sneeze at. We're up a shit creek here and we'd better find a paddle soon, you know? Or else we ain't gonna come out smelling like fucking roses. Well, that's my take on the things, at least.
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. Stop! What is going on with the airfield? The boys are saying it's crawling with freight. How long has it been since I told you to clear it out and collect all the usable stuff? Especially this. Why the fuck is a whole bunch of good gear going to waste? The boys are losing it and quarreling over it. And don't give a shit that you were put in charge of the place. You're short on hands, you can't handle the responsibility? Okay, just tell me so. But if you think you can do it, produce the result. Otherwise, it might be taken as you disrespected me. As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken. happened so fast. We didn't even have time to abort unloading. Storm wasn't even that strong at first, but then it picked up. Boy, did it pick up. We started adding more mooring lines, but then the gangway got torn off. It kinda died down by the morning, but the comms were off. And then while we were running about, looking at the damage,
Nothing
the
to
water
listen
kind
to.
of ebbed down, sandbanks all over
Fuck,
the place.
don't shoot! Don't shoot, man!
Well, as soon as we cast away, we ran
Wait a
around.
minute. Are you one of the newcomers? The ones with the train?
Got gouged on the rocks.
I'd be damned. Hey, come on in! Make yourself at home, brother.
The water went to sea.
I don't get many guests with all the spiders around. They packed the whole full of the Baron's Frankie's bones already.
Looks like we're all
Well, you must be real lucky to have gotten here in one piece.
oil spilled around us and water.
When I had to run from the gang, I hid here and spent ages watching the damn critters. I thought I was a goner, but it turned out they were afraid of light. So I settled here for good. Now I make my living by collecting the guns and gear from the idiots the spiders catch. And they don't mind. And in my free time, I just scan the radio. So I know pretty much everything that's going on around these parts. Thanks for putting it away. These bandits blabber about everything on air. Then again, there's nobody to eavesdrop. Slaves don't have radios. So, as soon as they noticed your train, the Baron got all his people running around in circles. He thinks you're here to take him out. Now, you tell me if that Baron is all right upstairs. Certainly looks completely insane to me. A classic case of persecution complex and the delusions of grandeur. Say someone did come to take him out. Let's give him that. But why would they stop at the old station then, huh? They could stop the train right at the castle gate and have at him. But logical thinking is not among Baron's faults. He's too grand for that now, huh? Which will turn out to be his undoing in the end, I think. I will say, though, that if you really do take that Baron bastard out, the whole desert will be kissing your footprints until the end of days. Not to mention my personal thanks. Well, I've been ranting for too long. Have some rest. Use the workbench if you like. In general, make yourself home, as I said. I'll stay on the radio in the meantime. And that guy is not your average mook, so he had the car for a reason. Baron's compliments. In fact, for loyal service. And the Baron does not give presents like they're nothing. You got to have authority to be worthy. Thus, everybody knows who's to blame. The newcomers. They're definitely going for the Baron. For some reason, though, they decided to start with Saul. So, what I wanted to say is, if you happen to have this car now, watch out. All the bandits know it, and will open fire as soon as they see you driving it. You won't even try asking first. Thanks for putting it away. Personally, I think that Saul got his just desserts here. He's as much of a bastard as the Baron. Nothing but static. So where was I? Hello there, brother. Nice of you to drop by. So where was I? Saul's van got stolen. And that guy is not your average mover. So yeah.
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. All right. The slaves from the West Canyon are finally at the ship. That will be the last of them. Tristan, you get there. Select the ones good enough to sell to the south and put them on the special training regiment. And this time, make sure the boys from the south don't complain we're sending half-dead shit. You got me? As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
was I? Ah, hello there. How is it outside? Can't be too nice.
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. All right. Slaves from the West Canyon are finally at the ship. That will be the last of them. Tristan, you get there. Select the ones good enough to sail to the south and put them on the special training regiment. And this time, make sure the boys from the south don't complain we're sending half-dead ships. You got me? As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
Well, it's your win, man. would even go here, and what for? Would any tribals help their own?
Look, why don't we just off this fucker? Why do we go through all this trouble for a piece of shit?
You just don't get it. You have to think what you do. That's where Baron is 10 steps ahead of anyone.
So, what's the Baron's plan then?
You'll just buy the fucker wholesale and have him keep the others in check.
What is this fuck? We got the man down! Man down! I will find you. Fair enough. I see him dead! He's up there! Whoever finds him, get the bonus! Get him now! See the enemy! Fall back, people! Come at the search, people, huh? He's hiding in here! I'll find you soon. So don't make any plans for the evening. In fact, they don't make any plans at all. I see him! Fall back, everyone! Hiding up there. I see him! Don't shoot! I laid down my weapons already. Alright, I surrendered. What is he going to do now? That's the question. Listen up, everyone. The better... No. Piss off. Sure. I don't want everyone. Let the boys have some sleep. They have stuff to do tomorrow. It's that piece of shit Colonel. Yes, it's clean that I want. So that one, that comic would do too. Yes, you'll do. You, the asshole driving around in our car, killing my boys. You motherfucker, listen to me. So you keep driving around looking at how we live. So how do you find it? You probably think that we are tyrants, beasts even. And you are some kind of hero, are you, huh? Liberating the oppressed with that cube, the witch. But I see you are not a complete idiot. So you do understand, deep down. You do understand. There is no other way. Man is a beast. A beast! You just let a man run free, and it's a murder spree. Remove the restraint of power and law, and everything turns to the law of the jungle. It's always a bloodbath. A total bloodbath. There must be power. Must be law and order. Belief. Civilization. Don't you see? Because without law, without God, everything is permitted. When they bring a new slave in, he's a total savage. They live in fucking caves now. Forgot everything. What do they get? Life of a hungry ape. A bunch of sickly kids and a death in a demon's stomach. That's it. I gave them purpose. They work. They serve. They build. They build a civilization. And you want to destroy it, you motherfucker. Destroy my civilization, you piece of shit. Fuck you. You get what I mean. Get that car while you can. I'm getting a drink.
Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. Kuhl says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere. That's some noise! Yeah, this place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts. Steady, steady. Even if this town is empty, still, thank you for dragging us out of Moscow, Artyom. At least I see this with my own eyes. Aha! Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters and other gear. I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost.
Oh, wait! Artyom, masks on!
The warrior did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave, paintings and all. Oh, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier. Done! A cave in. We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Keep together!
I met up with Damir at the entrance to the deserted cave town Gyul told him about. Now we must pass through the caves and find the tunnel leading to the water spring itself. Damir dreamt of finding something about his parents and relatives, seeing how his people lived. I'm afraid that what we're about to see will only disappoint him.
Looks like we're almost out. Follow me.
Yeah, you can do that.
The passage to the spring. Let's go. Another cave in. My filter's almost done for. Look, light! Here. Well, the air seems alright. Masks off.
Well, it's a crawl from here on. Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it quietly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water. See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the fence. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilmen, alright?